What's happening, everyone? Welcome back to a brand new episode from LUANG PRABANG Laos. Just made it here a couple of days ago and just kind of walked around the city. I do have quite a bit of time here, so no rush in making videos, no rush in taking photos. This is my rest and relaxation place. Hitting the gym, eating well, getting back in shape a little bit. I do have almost a week here, so plenty of time to do all the activities around, waterfalls and so on. But without any further delay, let's get this episode and I'll show you guys what the small little city of LUANG PRABANG has to offer. I wouldn't call this a promenade because it's a little bit elevated and it's not very close to the Mekong River, but just alongside it, just check out these beautiful houses. It's all along the river. You'll see this classical Lao architecture. It looks very nice, and you got the Mekong River right here with its famous long boats. Check out the size of those big boys. I'll probably say 25 meters or so. Pretty much everywhere you go, you get the same architecture here. You get some houses that have the colonial architecture, but a lot of them do have a little twist, a little Lao twist to them. Pretty much, how you saw the previous episode from Vientiane, an Arch of Triumph, but with some unique designs at the top of the arch. So guys, right now I'm at the Royal Palace, and at one point in time LUANG PRABANG used to be the capital of the country until it was moved to Vientiane. And of course, if there was a capital at one point, there is a Royal Palace. So yeah, these are the courtyards with some of the complexes, some of the buildings that we still have, beautiful as we have seen so far. Lao architecture, no doubt. Multiple buildings throughout the complex. Got a big water pond here that probably had a little bit more lilies at one point. It's quite huge though. According to that little sign right there, this seems to be a theater, so kind of interesting. Let's go and see. So it looks like it's the Royal Ballet Theater, and it has a few shows here in the evening. Giants dance, monkey dance, you get the point. So check out the stepway leading to the Pussy Pagoda. It's quite nice with all these trees, even though they have barely any leaves. It looks like they're gonna snap and grab you at any time. And here we have the Stupa that we can see from the bottom with the goldish top. Offerings from people, apples, flowers. Tremendous view of the whole city though, check it out. A little bit hazy right now, but it's quite a bit of hilly area, mountainous area. That is the spot where we came from Vientiane. Up and down for about 3 hours or so, 100 kilometers. So that tells you exactly how windy the road was. This is also a great spot for airplane spotting, and it looks like a little one is getting ready for takeoff, so let's see if we can catch it. And on the north side we can see the humongous Mekong River, and quite a few hills on that side as well. Here's a better view. Nothing super grand, but the location is definitely worth a shot. 20 kip, and I think you can enter multiple times. And inside we have a couple of statues or more, but that's pretty much it. So there are basically a couple of ways of going up, one from the south side and one from the north side. The south side faces the city. It's probably the easiest one to access. The north side, you kind of have to go around a little bit the hill and go by the river, by the Mekong River. Not that one. That one's a different river. Not sure exactly what the name is. Gotta look it up on the map. But the Mekong River is on the other side. And logically, I do suggest, you know, going on both sides, going on one side, south side, north side, whatever you select, up, and then the opposite, down. That way you can get the multiple views and you can kind of give it a 360. You can't see the whole city from one spot, but if you kind of walk around, you'll get a couple of glimpses of most of the city. It looks like on the south side it has quite a few statues as well on the boulders of the hill. And of course, like any other statue that I have seen so far in Laos, there gotta be gold. You know, the obsession the society, the humanity in general has with the gold, right? Do you think Buddha liked gold? I don't know if he would approve. Quite a few more things to see on the south side, the path leading towards the mount. You got some snake, I don't know, handrails. I have no idea how you would call these, leading towards something else. But yeah, overall it's quite nice. Definitely recommend going on both paths. It looks like this one can go both left and right here. So yeah. As with the Vientiane, guys, and here with the Luang Prabang, pretty much, you know, you'll find temples at the major intersections, at the, you know, places you don't expect. It's quite fascinating. Even going to the gym, you know, there are like 2 temples along the way that you can stop by, and it's yeah, quite a tranquil atmosphere compared to cities like Bangkok or Kuala Lumpur and so on. And just made it to Wat Xian Tong, guys, which is considered one of the most you know, attractive points here in Luang Prabang. Very decorated temple. I came very close to closing time in the hope of not having that many people around. Check out the decoration, guys. Purely outstanding. And I bought a ticket very close, and they said I can use it tomorrow as well. So probably gonna catch you know, a little break tomorrow as well, and come and do some other photography here during the daylight when some of these you know, shiny decorations will be all glittery, you know, all sunshiny and well lit up. But yeah, for now I'm just gonna explore, take some shots like this, and continue on. Check out the interior. Looks so good. Is this painted? Yeah, it looks like this is actually painted. First off, I thought this was made out of wood and everything was painted on, but it's actually concrete. The pillars are made of concrete, and yeah, it's painted super nice. This dark burgundy goes really well with the gold. This building looks like it houses a boat, from what it seems like. It has a little trophy there, I guess I can call it. But yeah, check out the dragons. I guess they're dragons, lizards, whatever you want to call it. Splendid. And check out this wall right here. Man. Again, another inventory of Buddha statues. We have seen quite a few of them in Thailand, you know. This little temple is very close to my hotel, literally like 2 minutes walking, and check it out how cool it is. It has quite a few of these big trees with the Buddha statues. Right now, I mean, the sun is located at the perfect location for some really nice flare shots. But let me take you guys through this complex. It has a little stupa as well, and you know, a little temple there, quite a few statues that you guys saw. But yeah, it's very well maintained. It does have a few souvenir shops, like quite a few things, but overall it's very pleasant and very quiet, you know, surrounded by palm trees. Continue to walk through this little doorway. Here you have another temple from what it looks like, and the beautiful white stupa right here. Again, quite a few palm trees. And what better way to end the day with a sunset near the Mekong River, guys. Beautiful orange color. A few boats, a few fishermen, and super tranquil. Very peaceful. A quick glance at the night market here in Luang Prabang. This is the souvenir side, clothing side. A whole bunch of stuff, water bottle holders. Not sure what these are. Table runners, not sure exactly. Pants, you name it. And the food side. There's a buffet here. I know that for sure. And that is where I'm heading. And buffet wise, some tofu, some spring rolls, some vegetables. This is the veggie side. 20,000 buffet, not bad at all, and 15 for a big chunk of chicken breast. So, and guys, that was it from Luang Prabang. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode, this mini series of clips shot throughout my stay in Luang Prabang. Like I said, this was my rest and relaxation period. Went to the gym a few times, got some workouts in, you know, got some decent amount of food as well, just because a lot of times I've been struggling to keep you know, a diet, I would say, more consistent with protein and so on. I did fast for quite a bit as well, so that always helps maintaining your weight. But if you guys made it so far into this episode, give it a share, give it a subscribe, give it a like. Everything's appreciated. And guys, until next time, gratitude should be the only attitude. Stay humble. Peace.